Hey guys, welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and today we've finally done the unthinkable. That's right, we've got a mod that allows us to walk through pipes. Thank goodness. Everything's gonna be much easier now. We also have got the pipe something mod. I've already forgotten what it's called. Uh, the mod that tells you how things are going. How are things going? Just how are things going? They're going fine. How about you? Yeah, good, great. Just letting you know, like, if there's any bottlenecks in the machines and that sort of thing. It's got a better name. I'm gonna remember it, no, like a fit of excitement, but for now, I don't remember it. So, last session we were trying to make red circuits, and we're gonna keep doing that today. I think that's gonna be our main goal today, is just make red circuits. We've got a couple of hours, and I think we're going to get it done. I sure hope so, because otherwise we don't. Really that simple, honestly. Either we do it or we don't. So, for red circuits, it's like a regular circuit, except more stuff's required. So we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Let's just fix up things. Okay, transistors, we need those. We're going to need silicon wafers. It's time to use the silicon. That's exciting. Basic electric components, those are really easy to make. Okay, silicon, it's time to use it. Okay, we've got thousands of silicon up here, so how do we use silicon? That's probably the next question, isn't it? Oh, silicon, you so silly. Okay, so we turn it into all ingots with carbon. Carbon, really? Okay, with carbon, we turn it to ingots. We're gonna get rid of these windmills. We don't need them anymore. They were great when we had very little power, but right now we got plenty of power, and we get rid of them. If I had construction bots, I could do this real quick. But I don't. Anyway, that's fine. So this runs outside of the regular schedule, so I don't anticipate people following from the schedule today, but that's so... Oh, jeez, I've got a lot of silicon. My god! Okay. Cannot connect rolling stock. Well, that's fine. I didn't really want to, but thank you for letting me know. So, as usual, we're going to need a blast furnace, and we should have... We've got a blast furnace already. Okay. And that's going to make my silicon ingots. And we need carbon. Do we have carbon anywhere else? All the way up there. That's not going to help anyone. So we're going to need to get carbon some other fantastic way, I suppose. Well, boilers it is. Use the electric boilers, the best invention. You know what? I'm going to make another one, because let's be honest, I'll want it later. I don't know why I want it later, but I know I will. So what I might do, have a boiler down here, just chilling. We're going to need more pumps as well. We've only got enough for one right now. Hopefully that'll be enough. Quite frankly, it has to be, because I've got nothing else. I've got no other hope for anything else. Okay. And water goes in there. And power, I suppose, too. It's powered. Lovely. And then we need to get the chemical factory, of which I have just none lying around. That's honestly a little surprising. I should really... At some point I should just automate a bunch of these things just to make basic construction easier. I mean, I'll do it definitely when I get to purple science, but purple science is a long time away. I mean, then my mall becomes just the laziest thing. But we're not there yet, so it's all good to talk about how lazy I'm going to be, but it's about how lazy I am right now that matters. And I can't be that lazy right now. No matter how much I want to be. Gosh, do I want to be that lazy now. Anyway. Not a time to talk about how lazy I am. Time to get shit done. And we are out of copper pipes. That's alright. We're pretty close to them, I believe. We are. Rad. Got an odd number of copper pipes. That's underground ones. That's always exciting for me. How do I keep losing pipes? Where do they go? Probably some like pipe Nevada. Nirvana, not Nevada. I don't know any Nirvana songs, so it's probably a good joke there for someone who does actually know Nirvana songs. But it's not me, I'm afraid. And can we just... This is a very spaghetti base, and I don't think it's ever going to not be that. Yeah, maybe I should... Can I... No, that's not going to go far enough. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Please. Please stop. You know what? I'm going to stop doing that because I don't want to have to carry around a bunch of carbon. I just want to get things done. Okay. Then I can connect everything together using the power of yellow belts. Yellow belts are the least powerful of belts. Damn it, they know. You know what? I can probably just take my wood chips. Yeah. Take the wood chips. Okay. That's going to be making my silicon ingots. Cool. Now, what I need is, just to be clear, I need a bunch of that stuff, but that's actually pretty easy to get. I need silicon wafers, and for that I need monosilicon. And for that I need monosilicon seeds. For that I need okay, so seeds become silicon, and the silicon becomes silicon wafers. The only reason I can't just turn the stuff into molten silicon right here? I say no. I think that's a good idea. At least for now. Till I run out of the required resources I need for the most basic of things and didn't think about it. I'm just going to take a lot of stone bricks. I always seem to be lacking them. Oh, hey, friends. It's going to increase my mining speed. Pick up buildings faster. Okay. Because this way we can pipe our silicon around where we need it. And it'll just... Gosh, there's a lot of silicon in there. We've got a bunch of steel. We don't have a bunch of steel right now. We've got a bunch of ways to make a lot of steel when we need it, though. I'm going to say that's almost the same thing. Okay, molten silicon. Let's have it, sir. Have at the base. Okay, so we've got silicon. Now we're just going to pipe it over down here, I suppose. We're going to need nitrogen as well, but I have a funny feeling I have some nitrogen around there. A box of crap over there. That's cool. Always love boxes of crap. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this around. Join the Black Parade. Because when I was a young man, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. I don't actually know what that song's about, so I probably shouldn't go too much into that song. Important thing is I'm going to need a lot of silicon wafers. Well, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I'm certainly going to need some. Okay. I'll just stop that one right there, otherwise I have an odd number and it'll upset me later. Now, what I do want to do while I'm here is I want to set up a little train station, little train stop. I've already got a bunch of them. I remember that from last time. There they are. Because I figure, why not at least... Actually... They might need to go somewhere later. So if they need to go somewhere later, why not... No, you know I don't need to do that now. I do though, because the problem is they've got no green circuits over here. Okay, so we are going to do a train stop. indecision. It's killing me. Because while I do really want red circuits by the end of today, I also really want to improve the base. Well, red circuits would improve the base, obviously. What would also improve the base is actually having things that I need. So I'm going to need some trains, which is easy because I've got engines already built, waiting to be electric engines at some point in the future. I'm going to need steel plates. That's not as hard to do as it was a moment ago. I wonder if I can just slide that in. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel like it's going to go well at all. No, that's not going to go well. Okay. We reached for the sun and we missed. That's what matters. Oh wait, does it matter that I try? You know what? I got plastic right here. I could just ride the old plastic train. You know what? New plan. I don't need this train active. Enable, disable. If plastic is greater than, say, gosh, 5,000 is probably too much. If it's greater than 2,000, that should just be off. Certainly doesn't look off to me. It's less than 2,000, of course, because otherwise it would be... Okay, so there's no way for that train to go anywhere now, which is good. And we'll just jump out there, and we'll keep going to steel. Now that's going to be relevant for the red things later. Now I could always expand this to have more steel, and I will be doing that later, but for now that's probably enough steel, at least until I try and put it on the belt. We'll try to put it on the belt now. See, this is the problem. I get very sidetracked very easily. I would love to do more stuff. But no, I shouldn't. Gotta focus. Razor edge focus right now. Okay, so he says as he's building a train that he really did not want like 5 minutes ago. Razor edge focus. I have the focus of a squirrel. Anyway. And did I actually build that? I did, good. So this is going to be called Green Circuit Pick. Good. And then while I was there, I picked up some iron boxes, which is good. And we're going to... Ooh, that's going to be real close. Possibly too close. Yeah, they can just look at each other with loving eyes. Okay, for now that's fine. We will need to split those up to do more stuff later. Okay, good. Love it. These should be making more iron. So we're going to get a lot of green circuits this way. And that's kind of desired, I think. No way to fuel it yet, although we can fuel it from up there, but right now I don't care too much. Right now all I'd like to do is get the train to be able to fill circuit requirements, because right now we don't have any way to... We have just a very low number of circuits. And again, if I could... Where are the circuits being made? They were being made somewhere stupid, right in the middle there. So if we can get them put out that way. Actually, okay, here's the plan. This little bit of water, gonna get rid of that. This is a good plan, he says to himself as he's so far into doing it. No, it's a terrible plan, but I'm doing it. One more across. There we go. The important thing is, it doesn't matter if it's a good plan or not, the important thing is it's happening whether I like it or not. And then I've picked up a bunch of black sciencey boys. Then go in there. Good. Like sciencey boys. Okay, good. And then we go down a little bit. You know, there's probably more room for more science going on, like more trains in here. That's going to be used at some point, this knowledge. Not right now. Now we're keeping it simple. And we want to have the train go either one of two ways. More of those. Which way does that train go? That train goes up. Okay. Enough. Two more. And alternatively, we might want the train to go down. Which for some reason I'm doing a Dora the Explorer type thing. What direction should this train go? That's right. Down. Anyway, I hate myself. Go. So, then we need to make sure everything will be not completely jammed when I do that. Why is that not working? Because that's the up train, and up trains don't go that way. Good. Is it happy now? Should be happy now. No, it's still not super happy about things. Why not? What have I done? That's going up, so that should be fine. Going down. What have I done? That's the up line. Oh, right. Up line also has to go up. I know it's a big surprise and we're all surprised about it, but if you think about it just for a moment, it's pretty obvious. No, wait. That's right, isn't it? Yes. By extension, that's the down line. I'll figure out why it's not happy in a moment. Is it not happy because it's sort of cutting into that line? Oh, this is going to be one of those things that's like absolutely screwed because of something really obvious. And we can't build anymore because we have run out of iron plates. Thankfully, we've got plenty of iron plates. And then we ran out of electric circuits. Oh gosh. Well, thankfully, I have a bunch of electric circuits being made. I know this is going to be one of those things I look at later and just go like, oh, I see why it all crapped out. Crapping out now, though. I have a problem. Okay, well, it's not freaking out too badly, just a little. More than I'm happy about it crapping out, though. Okay. So we're going to go a little bit further up. Too far. There we go, and put it back on the line. And if I've done this right, which I'm honestly pretty hesitant about, I have. Wow. Cool, go me. And then kind of cut all this out. Because this was only needed when we needed like a lot of other things coming along. And we don't need that anymore, we don't need that anymore, we don't need that anymore. Oh gosh, yeah, this cleans up a lot of space. Don't need the solder anymore, just drop everything on the ground. That's great. That's where everything belongs. Just chuck it on the ground, it doesn't matter. Okay. Wait, does that also mean I don't need the solder? The brown chips not use solder? I guess they don't. Oh god, everything else uses solder. Okay, so that means I can get rid of that, which means... Oh god, okay, that becomes a much bigger deal than I imagined. Okay, back to that box. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff to chuck in that box. Don't need those anymore, don't need that anymore, don't need that anymore. Fucking, I don't know. Yep, sure, I want those, but we'll come back for them. Solder, not really useful. Wood bricks, don't know why I'm carrying them. Fertilizer, don't know why I'm carrying it. Grenades, probably don't need that anymore, but we'll carry it anyway. Okay, this is just getting distracted though, isn't it? The point is, we want to have a place to put... Yep, that's good. I don't know, gun turrets. No, that's going to be done so quick it's going to get in my way again. Okay. Sorry, I just really like the exasperated, like, huff. So, now, getting it done. Okay. Cool. Then we just got to get the green chippy chips. Chippity chip chips. Pull that up. Okay. Then the green chippity chip chips. Go for a ride. And then the factory shouldn't need any green chips. Well, the bus shouldn't need any more green chips like in this area. So if we go down like that. Okay, cool. Then we call this green circuit drop. And we go and get a train for it. No path. Why are you not happy? What is your problem? See, this is what I was afraid of. Train's not happy anymore. Why are you not happy, train? What made you upset? Are all my trains stuck? Oh god, no. No path, no path, no path, no path. Okay. Yeah. I've done something wrong with my train network that has broken everything. Good to know. That's going down. Wait. That goes up. That also goes up. Wait, what? What have I done? It was going down, but that thing implies it should go up. Oh, I did have it going around the wrong way. This way should be like that. And this one should be... I've broken it again? See, I told you at some point I'd figure... No, I've still broken something. What have I done? This bit goes up. That bit goes up. Has it always gone up? That bit's always gone down. Gone down, then why wouldn't it go like that? What am I missing? I am missing something so completely obvious. And then I do this, and it'll be like, double sides. No, no, it's fine. That's fine. Yep, I haven't broken it yet. That goes up into there. And then everything breaks. No. I honestly don't know what was broken and how I fixed it, but I'm going to watch this again later and I'm going to be so annoyed at myself. I know that. I'm going to watch what I had and I'll be like, you idiot. That's good to know. I've got that in my future. Alright, anyway. It's good to know that I've got just being annoyed at myself in the future. Okay, so these are not making a lot of iron. That's okay. It didn't need to. That go to full or to time past 300 seconds. And then that goes to here. It's going to start moving if I'm not careful. It won't actually because green's not full or not active. And you can just start going to green circuit drop. And what sort of way to go is that? So it has to go around the entire base, do a turn, and then come back like 5 meters away from where it started. Okay, well that's alternative suggestion. We can make it come up into here, which will also give the base a way of like doing a cool spin without it like absolutely destroying everything. Okay, so we don't want that to quite happen like that, so we're gonna... What? Okay. Okay, that's a very lovely mess that I've made there. Okay, so we're developing, sending green things to the base. That's what we wanted. We can go back to work now. So, silicon. So for silicon, we don't need a blast furnace, we need induction. We don't have enough because we don't have, we've run out of iron. Well, that's fine, I'm not going to lose my shit. So let's make the easy part first, which is the circuit board. For that we need wooden wooden boards and resin. I've got both of those, which is lovely. That's not actually going on here. Doesn't go far enough. Okay. Cool. So that's going to fix some things up. Now what I wanted to pick up was a bunch of iron. Probably some stone, let's be honest. And stone is over here. Probably didn't need stone actually. Well, we got some anyway. And for the board, we need wooden pine and resin. Now, resin's actually fairly easy to get, but it's kind of wasteful the way I'm doing it right now. But it's okay. We need electric chips. If only we had a way to get electric chips. Oh, wait. We have them. We just took out the last ones. Processor. Those trees are come in real handy to make my delicious... Okay, is this actually better now? Yeah, it's way better. It was a waste of fuel to do that, but I don't care. Okay, so. Fire processors. We're going to get this wood. We're going to turn it into deliciousness. We are also running out of stuff. Resin. Okay, this will do. We are running out of a lot of basic resources right now, actually. But we're making resin. That's good. Then we need to make Philonic boards, which isn't actually too difficult because it's just resin and wooden boards. Which I already make a bunch of wooden boards. They're all up there. Okay. Thankfully, it seems like I was doing some sort of pipeline with that. Could have used that to move that one down, but okay. In fact, that's just going to be exactly as it is. Look at that. Perfect. Ain't nobody questioning that. Please don't question that. It's a very obvious question, I know. Okay, and we'll put one of those up, one of them down. Lovely. Okay, and we got resin. This is step one. I have put this right in the line of the trains. What's wrong with me? Honestly. Okay, so over here, and we're gonna run out of sand. The land. That is sand. I was right. Okay, thankfully we've got a train. And I know where this train needs to take us. We need to be over here. And thankfully this train will actually take us right to where we need to go. And then it'll bring us back. And then we'll find out how bad our train network really is. That's probably the scary part. Okay. Please wait. 9,000 sand. Perfect. Take us back, train. Um. What? Okay, so we're going to need to have a line that goes from there to there. That's okay. Easily done now. And leap out. You know, I just said it was easily done. It's all, this is why you do these things early rather than late. There's the train back. You do these things earlier rather than later, because otherwise you never get that opportunity again. And yeah, it's just difficult. Is that gonna fit there? Gosh, nothing's... My inventory is so full of crap! Okay, what do I actually not need? Probably it didn't need to grab 9,000, Let's put that down for now. Great. Probably didn't need to grab 9,000 sand on hindsight, but I did grab 9,000 sand. Clarifiers, look, we can build more clarifiers. It's fine. Lead ingots, we're not using them. Undergroundy boys, no. No, no. Okay. And we'll grab this just because if we don't, it's going to just upset me later. Okay, and we're going to put the black science in there. Good. Now, while we're here, because we didn't have a problem with enough things filling my inventory already, we're going to go and get some more inserters. I mean, these are things we need anyway. Those are actually building up a little bit. Lighting. Stop that for now. Okay, so we need more inserters. We need more undergroundy belts. And we need more electric poles. Now everything's kind of slow right now because I never actually brought the steel that I made in here. I figure, right? And that's not going to work like that. We're going to do this like this, leaving me with more stuff. Great. I feel like I'm always just on the verge of a mental breakdown while playing this mod. Like, I'm so close to it every time I play. I'm like, you know what, this is the day. This is the day that I lose my absolute shit. And then somehow I pull through. And I'm very proud of myself. But maybe today's the day. Maybe today's the day I lose my absolute shit, have the mental breakdown that honestly is probably deserved by now, and it's good. Good to have a mental breakdown, you know? Do what you can in life. And sometimes what you can do in life is have a mental breakdown. Good. The wood's coming through, the wood things. I don't even need these, I could just make them on site. And again, why make what I've already made? Okay. Back to it. I'm not going to have a mental breakdown. I'm stronger than that as a person. Up to you if you believe that or not. I'm not entirely sure I believe it, but that's cool too. I read like you can have things saying like polls, how long until Steve has a mental breakdown. I thought, you know what? I don't know if I need a poll for that, but maybe I should have a poll for that. I mean, it's not specifically meant to be for someone having a mental breakdown, but, you know, you use what you got, right? Interesting. It only takes us... Oh, because it needs to have a liquid. Interesting. Can I? Not really. Actually, no, okay. Yeah, I can use my electronics making machines to do this part. I'm going to do, I don't know, 3 of them. That's probably too many, but I don't care anymore. I'm strong. Like emotionally and mentally. Okay, good. Don't need that going that far. If I put it down here, it's going to be a little bit better because pick up, drop, and then do, fantastic. And then the wood comes up, and it's going to just hug the wall. Right. Okay. Probably want all making that. And then from here, we're going to pick up from there, drop to there, and they're all going to do very much the same thing. And we're not making enough resin anymore. What happened to my wood? Where's my wood? Just didn't feel like making more wood? Or am I not cutting enough? Not cutting enough anymore. Interesting. Oof. That's one of those power outages you don't really see coming. Okay. Now we're gonna need more filter inserters. That's okay. Aside from the fact we don't have... Well, you know what? We don't have enough electric chips, but we can get more. That's really easy. Are you serious? I've been on the prep screen this whole time? Okay, that's wonderful. That's been 37 minutes. Thank you so much for letting me know. Thank you, Nuke. Really appreciate it. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. I have audio. That's good. It's better than what I had the other day. This is an unprofessional stream today, guys. It's things like this that make we just want to close and just go to bed. But no, we've got to be stronger than that. We've literally got to be stronger than that. Don't know if I am. I really don't. You know what? Today's the day. Today's the day I lose my absolute shit. We found it, guys. It was today. No one saw it coming, but here it is. And we're not even at blue science yet. I told you we'd find that day. In fact, we want to do it that way. Okay, and we want to have coming out. And honestly speaking, we also need to have the things coming back. Okay, so they should be putting out enough wood now. Good. I've just got to fight through it. That's all I can do. Fight through the misery and shame. Okay, so we've got the phenolic boards, or however the heck you say it. The copper and tin, that's easy to make. Next we need ferric chloride solution. Sorry that I made you break your trend of just doing emotes, Nuke. I really appreciate you breaking that for that. You can have more emotes. Have all the emotes you want. Go nuts, please. Okay, so we need to make hydrogen chloride gas, which honestly is pretty simple because we're almost there. Now that should be pretty full. So no, that was still good. We just needed to go down as well. And is it going to be on the wrong side? Of course it is. I would have it no other way. Okay, so this is not going to be super useful, I fear. Because it could actually get into a situation where we make too much hydrogen or something like that. So we are going to have a overflow valve. Yep. Overflow valve back to the clear stack in case we make too much. And honestly, if I take a guess, what's probably going to happen is we'll make too much chloride and that'll still be a problem. So, with that, we also need, this is probably the real problem, ferric iron solution. Now for that we need iron ore. But that we need to get iron ore. I'm just kind of annoyed that, yeah, whatever. I don't need to moan. I got enough problems. Okay, so we need to get this iron ore and it's over here. So what we could do is split iron ore. We don't need too much of it, but we still need it. And honestly, we'll need this to be done later as well, so. Okay. Then it's almost there. It's almost to the place we need it. I mean, here's a thought. What if we brought the hydrogen chloride gas in and then just shipped out the ferric chloride solution? It's a possibility. I don't know if I like it though, so I'm not going to do it. Where the fuck do you get anything through that rat nest? Probably here. Maybe. Alright, cool. Got through the rat nest. And then it's just all clear to Shaky Town, as my father literally used to say. I don't actually know what he was talking about when he said that, but he did used to say it a lot. I don't know where Shaky Town is. I don't want to go to Shaky Town. It sounds like Shaky Town sounds like a scary place. Okay, ferric iron, a ferric chloride solution. I have the solution to that. Good pun. It's going to put out ferric iron solution. Pretty simple. Okay, that's going to be my... And that is almost everything I need for circuit boards. So once that iron ore comes in, we then bring the ferric chloride solution down, and we have the circuit boards, just the base circuit boards. That's pretty good. Okay, so should be making plenty of that stuff now. Yeah, got more than enough of it. Careful of the train tracks. They are gonna kill you if you're not careful. Okay, so we'll actually bring this down. Now we've got copper and tin in liquid form, so we'll probably just put that out into. Okay, so casting machines, make a couple of those. Fine. I don't know how many of these we really are going to need, but we're going to put them down here. Why do we put them up here? Doesn't matter. Point is, what I think I actually want to do is maybe even the casting machines, and we'll put them along here. And then if we have the belt come out that way, so that's going to make tin, that's going to make copper. Yeah, look, I'm happy with that. Turn that bad boy around. Just spit them out. Because it's going to need equal numbers of each. Just pretty basic. Okay. Tin comes out to about and I was a bit wrong there. That's all right. Copper pops out its little head like a little animal of some description. Ah, it's so cute. Everyone ahs in unison. And we have... Wow, you were just right there ready for it, weren't you? I guess copper we do still have a lot more of. Okay, so we have the boards. We have everything we need. Now we're just gonna make the stuff. Just go away things. I'm gonna put them over here. Just give it a little bit of distance. Go like that. That's pretty good. And then we go like, I know what I want, and I'm not afraid to ask for it. Cool. Okay, and that comes down. Look at that. That's almost good. Okay, and pick up, drop like that. And we're going to need power lines, of course. I was like, where's the tin? We should be having tin, but we do. So that's going to make one circuit board. Maybe we'll set two of these up, or two sets of them. Now, if I know how this typically goes, it's going to be trying to grab the wrong way. It actually isn't. Kind of proud this time. I mean, those are facing the wrong way, but that's, you can't blame them for that. What? No. Good. Then we just need to make basic stuff again, which honestly, that's pretty easy. We can just do that again. Like this system was pretty good. Even have the carbon come straight through, so we don't need to make more carbon. Transistors, that's what we were making silicon for. We've got silicon on tap. Plastic, on the other hand, we don't have any plastic around here. And maybe this is where we bring in the trains. And I notice our old friends, the Spitty Boys, are around here. So we need to get some electric circuits. Hopefully this hasn't left recently. Doesn't appear it has. Just real quick. Have more, like just a couple. Thank you. Yeah. See, when they get fed, they're hungry. Okay, so we've got the plasma turret now. We do need to get more iron here. That's going to slow down everything. But what I've realized is if we don't kill those those worms, they are going to be devastating. So, we're going to kill those worms. Really that simple. Do is that come down here like that. Okay. Now, plasma turret, that's actually going to go into a highly excitable place, which is right here. Then we're just going to just kill them. It powers up, it fires, and it'll kill them. Don't even have to worry about it. Not as good as the artillery train they'll build later, but it'll do the job for now. And we're just going to kill these ones as well, because I see myself building that wave real quick. Yep. It does well. I'm very proud of that. It makes a scary sound, though. So, we've got those. That's good. Now we need to get plastic. Oh, we don't even need to get plastics in right now. Oh, we do, actually. Okay, so let's get plastics in. Now, plastics is actually going to be fairly simple to get in here. Getting out of here is going to be the problem. Cool. Gonna make a loop, don't mind me. Circle. Good. That is also going to turn this place into a very scary place for future generations. In fact, it shouldn't be on the circle. Because, well, we're not going to actually keep the circle, so that'll be alright. But we have now blueprint for circle? We don't. Okay, well, it's fine. We can make a blueprint for circle later. Okay, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to call this thing plastic drop, and then the Vinger bus will be coming. And everybody will be jumping. From New York to San Francisco, you get it, it's the Vinger bus. Here it comes. They like to party. And because that's going to be on the network, we're going to need to... Oh, here it is. Holding 4,000 plastic. That is a full train of plastic right there. We're going to need to make sure that is not going to be a problem. If it's less than, say, 2,500, it currently is. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, I was just making sure that it wasn't going to like get stuck here because not enough plastic was being used, but it is. Cool, so we've got plastic. It has arrived by train. This is when I could use LTN and actually do this without needing the train systems I do. But quite frankly, I haven't learned LTN and I don't know if I'm going to right now. So, transistors. We need a few things for transistors. Transistors is going to be the hard one. Like, the basic electric components, that's pretty easy. And in fact, we might just do something like this. That doesn't need to be built. So we could just do this again further along. Because that'll do the job. And we're going to bring the carbon, which is pretty easy. What are we doing for time? Still got an hour left. Fantastic. And we're going to need to... That's right, those are stack inserters, aren't they? Big boys. Grain casting, we need some of that. Got enough for one. Funnily enough, we need more electric circuits for that. Really should boost the iron production. I'm going to keep saying that until it happens. It's going to happen today, though. I think maybe it'll happen today. Who knows? Big world. Anything could happen. Need iron plates. Yeah, I know, right? Join the club. That's solder. Don't really need more solder. Silicon. Still needing that at some point soon. Okay, so that'll make my electric circuits. I mean, tin is also going to be a problem. But we'll work on that when we get there. Beep, beep. Okay, this will be the electric components. Should be sufficient for this for now. Out of curiosity, how many electric components do these things need? 5? Okay, so it's not even needing as many. That's good. Now, tin. Tin is a mysterious creature formed in the darkest pits of hell. That's just how tin is. Don't point it out. It gets really upset about it. Like, it has good parents, but, you know, one of them's a succubus, and it's a bit rough, okay? But, you know, his parents love him, and we shouldn't judge him for it, you know? That's my message today. Don't judge people just because their parents are succubus. Alright, I'm actually gonna need, like, more tin than that. Probably have more tin, sorry, more iron if I didn't have this huge line going down this way. No, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. After I'm done with this project, I think the next thing to do will be just gathering a lot of resources. It'll be building the biggest washing plant I've ever seen. That's probably where we're going after that anyway. Okay, so that is my electric components. Or it would be if I had the tin. Now the good news is, tinned copper wire is almost the same. No wait, tinned copper wire is literally what I needed. Okay, that's cool. Fine, that's what we wanted. Oh, got a belt. Sneak. Okay, so this is going to go down here into what I'm going to consider the pile of stuff needed to make the next thing. So it's going to be pick up and drop situation. Okay. And this is going to do a very similar thing where it's going to come down to here. We don't need plastic for this, but we do need tin copper wire. So that's going to keep being produced up there. The next thing we need is transistors. The transistors are going to need copper wire. That's pretty simple. We do that all the time. The strain casting machine, which again, if we don't get that tin, this is just going to take forever. So strand casting, we again only have one because we've run out of steel. That's okay. I know a place where we can get a lot of steel. And quite frankly, we're just going to do this. Because that'll be enough. The wrong way. Great. Now, I just realized this, one of the reasons why this might not be being built is, well, it's certainly not helping. One of the reasons why this might not be being built is because there's actually no water going into this. And it's probably not being helped by the fact there's also a place to put water into that. Move it one across. Easy enough fix. Now water is something we need. Funnily enough, we could just put water into it in a different way, but fine. That's going to give me my electric components. My, what are they called? Just basic electric components? They are. Neat. That's going to give me my basic electric components, and that's good. Transistors, we go and get that tin copper wire stuff real soon. The good news is once we're done with this, I think we can get construction robots, and then we just don't have to worry quite as much as we... We won't have lubricant. Okay, that's fine. I was at this moment where I was like, I could do that. We won't quite have lubricant. Okay. If I got some lubricant though, then I could make the robots now, but that might be the job for next session. Okay. So I want to do that in the same sort of way. That's right, those need to be stack inserters, which I probably don't have the steel for, or the bronze plate. It's rare that a bronze plate's the problem. Being honest. Okay, it's time to go for a supply run. We need iron, we need steel, you know what? And we need this train. Train, take us to the steel mill. We're just going to requisition this train for everything we need. Plastic, we don't need. That's already been carted in. Okay. Thank you, train. Take all the steel we can. Cool. Next, we need iron. That's easy enough. We can get that from the iron house, I suppose. Not really an iron house. That's not a thing. No, don't go that way. Hopefully that won't accidentally fill with things. What do we actually else do we need? That's right, we need belts. Belts. We need undergrounders. Ooh, that's becoming a bigger and bigger problem. Maybe we should get that steel over here real soon. Where would we put it though? That's the real question. I don't know. Right, go back to your house, please. That's a cool spin you're doing there, buddy. I mean, look, it's faster than walking. Cool. So now that we've got more stuff, now we find out what I forgot to pick up. Brass. I forgot to pick up brass. I knew I'd figure something out. That's fine. Non-stack inserters, they'll do. They won't, but I'm not going back right now. They'll do for now. It doesn't matter anyway, because tin is just not coming through. Okay, so that's tin copper wire. Silicon wafers. Now, this is something I'm going to make up here. Now, what do we need to make them out of? Casting machine, double casting machine. Casting machine, is that the same as just a... Is that just what a caster is called? Yeah, okay, it's not nothing special. But we also do need nitrogen gas. Now, if we have an air processor or air filter around, we can steal that nitrogen gas. But I don't exactly see one. Not from over here, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we need casting machine. Where's that silicon coming in from? Yeah, okay. Fine. Now it's kind of a weird thing actually. So you get the monosilicon seeds, and then you turn the monosilicon seeds and a bunch of molten Molten Sultan? It's not a thing. The Molten Sultan sounds like a torture device actually. Give him the Molten Sultan. And that's going to just make silicon. It'll take 6 seconds per silicon. What I could do is make a couple of casting machines. Because after I've got the monosilicon, then I can turn them into wafers. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like that, and then like that, I think, work. Go pick up, drop, and that should drop them there. Pick up, drop, pick up, drop. Cool, and we also need silicon there. Gotta give them the old molten sultan, boys. Okay. And each one of those will have their own assembly plant, which, can this go into? No, we can't, okay. Just seeing if we go into the cool ones. Meanwhile, this tin is just right in the way of everything. I moved that one up. That would be way better. So we're going to move everything one up. It's one of those things, again, that construction bots would really help out with. And we'll get them soon. Yeah, go like that. Yeah, if it picks up like that, it's going to be a little bit faster. Okay, anyway. Got distracted. I know it's rare, but it happened again. So that's molten silicon. Now we just need to get the nitrogen, which we're going to be lazy and just make another air filter another flare stack. Can I just copy this actually? If I go to this one over here, just copy that. Just bring that over here. That. Then all we need to do is swap where the furnace is. Maybe I should have, oh, whatever. Maybe another chemical plant. Oh, good. We're running out of stuff for that too. It's iron again. Did I not pick up iron? I think I didn't. Dang, yo. Flare stack on the oxygen this time. And then hook that all up to power, and we should be gravy. I mean, we're going to hook that up to power as well, I suppose. Okay, so it's getting my air. Then it'll turn the air into nitrogen and burn the oxygen. Okay, that makes my silicon seeds. Seed. And then off they go to make my monosilicon. Lovely. A lovely, a double. And then we're going to turn these into my silicon wafers, my delicious silicon wafers. Tasty. Every second one of these will be offset. Okay, so if I power this up then, no, we won't have silicon wafers because we're not actually silicon in them. Okay, silicon wafers are now happening. This is all for transistors. Okay, so now we have technically tin. Technical tin. We have silicon wafers, and we have solder. Son of a bitch, we don't have solder. We just steal some solder from here. Let's be honest, it's not using that much solder, is it? We'll just steal the solder, mate. We'll just bloody steal it. No one even gonna notice. So if we steal it like this, it's like, wow, thanks, Chief. You gave us more solder. Yeah, definitely not going to steal it the first opportunity. Chief, I mean, there's no tax man. No one really cares that you stole something you made. This is the shit my base has to deal with on a regular basis. Just me, like, cackling maniacally as I steal things I provided. Okay. Why do I need solder? For this! Yes! Yes, yes. Wait. I'm making transistors. I don't even need solder yet. I need transistors. Yeah, okay. So that's easy enough. No more cackling maniacally. We've got work to do. Oh, there's always time for more cackling maniacally. Okay, so that's in the wrong place because those silicon wafers are not going to come down right there. Now, these can share a spot with the plastics. Because to be perfectly honest, there's enough plastic in the world. I mean, there is enough plastic in the world. That is absolutely true. I mean, that's not an untrue statement. There is enough plastic in the world. But that's all right. I'm going to make more. Shit, I missed. Oh, I missed. Anyway, that's my best Wario impression. I hope you liked it. And right. Then the silicon comes down, and it's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And it's like, "Not much, just chilling." And it's like, "Cool. You mind if I come along?" And we're like, "It's cool." And then we have friends, silicon friends. And we that and then we would have transistors if we had tin? So the good news is I know where we can get tin. We've actually got a huge storage amount of tin hidden in the base. So, let's go get it. I think that's where we're at. So we're going to need train stops. And for that, we're going to need trains. Go figure. We should have enough steel for that. So what are we actually lacking for trains? Stopped in a place where I don't know if a train could hit me right now. That's a bit scary. Exciting. No, it's called an engine, isn't it? No, what is it called? What do they call a train? A locomotive? A locomotive. We need engine units. Okay. And iron. How are we doing? 116? Great. Why take it from there when I could just take it directly from the source? Source. And the reason this isn't being produced is because steel. Yeah, so we need to get that fixed real soon as well. Engines. I think we're almost done with advanced circuits at this point. Yeah, we are. So we'll probably be done with that in the next 15 minutes or so. And then we can start doing something. I mean, we're going to need so many advanced circuits, and I'm actually really excited to have them. So where are we going to put the train to put all this extra tin? Well, if you ask me, I think the best place to put it is probably up here. So we'll bring this up like that, and then this side going to come across like that, and then up like that. Yeah. And that just continues the spaghetti of what the heck we've made here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to turn this train around. Valid question. You're not, quite simply. If you do that, you're not turning that train around. So we're going to have it go through here. Going to go through here. And then it can connect back up to the train track that it left. We have 13 tracks left. Oh boy, there is no way in heck we got enough train track for this. No! Okay, that's fine. How's the silicon going? Yeah, going, I guess. Okay, so we need a bit more rail. That's alright, we got some. So for those interested in following me, I think I should have a new sound playing when someone follows me. I hope it works. If it doesn't, then it's just really awkward to say that because now it sounds like I'm like, come on guys, give me a follow. I mean, I do like follows. That makes me feel nice, but you don't have to. This is not my usual streaming day for those who are new here. My usual streaming days are Mondays, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are my normal streaming days. So I'm a little bit in the wrong place today, but you know, hopefully, everyone's enjoying the stream. I am enjoying myself as much as I ever do when everything's going wrong, but that's every time. Every session's a bit like this. So if you're thinking, man, I don't know, he seems like he doesn't know what he's doing, and that's why you're not following. I mean, this is just life, man. That's how I always am. That doesn't encourage you. I don't know how to encourage you because that's not a good way to do it. And we're gonna do that. And merge them. Okay, so this is gonna be a way to get tin into the It's not great. The inner city base. The inner base is a bit rubbish this way. And it may always be a bit rubbish, honestly. Okay, so. Tin or drop. Cool. I need a train. Where am I going to get a train from? Hopefully carrying one. No, I'm not. And I also don't have enough basic iron for anything, so. Cool. Because when I said, why don't I just grab it straight from the source? That was a good plan. Didn't do it, but it was a good plan. Oh, turns out we don't actually have as much iron as I thought we did either. Makes me think and worry that perhaps the base is running a little bit low on materials. It wouldn't be the first time, and I'm pretty sure it's still a case. Okay. Playing with the train. We should fuel the train. Train is fueled. Okay, so. We want to go to tin or pick, full cargo, or time past 300 seconds. Then we want to go to tin or drop, where it just wants to be emptied. Please, empty my train. And while we're here, the train can be a different color. Not really the color of tin. But better. Yeah, it's tinish. Okay, so that's going to be putting a lot more tin into the network, hopefully. Meanwhile, that's on here. Oh wait, why is all my sulfuric wastewater full? How did this happen? Okay, cool. That got destroyed somehow. Don't know how. We'll figure it out one day. Okay, that should get all that constructed again. Not that it's that big a deal, but I mean, it's more materials I could be using. Okay, now this is going to come back and forth quite happily. That's not a bad route for the train, so I don't need to reroute anything. I just want to get the tin going and make sure it's actually working. You know what? It'll probably be working a little better if went one to the left and this went one to the left. Cool. So that should increase the amount of molten tin by quite a significant amount, I would hope. Okay, and that could probably even be a faster thing as well. Maybe even two. Okay, so that's going to be making more molten tin, which will be ferried over, and honestly, it's going to be helping a lot of my red circuit production. That's good. How are we doing for time? 124, still 40 minutes, good. So, now we should be seeing more molten tin. Yeah, it's like 0.3. Not that much better, I know. I mean, I guess it's got a lot of work to do. But then again, we've got a lot of molten tin to put through it, so it should be fine. Oh, in fact, look, it did actually make some. How exciting. And oh, it actually had already made some before. Cool. Good job, guys. Did it. You made something with your lives. Okay, so that's my transistors. So we've got circuit boards. We don't have solder. No, that's right. We were stealing solder. I remember. We're thieves. Yarr! We be thieves stealing the solder. Arr. Quite frankly, I don't think we need that much solder anyway. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. So we've got the circuit boards, the solder, and the transistors. Okay. We are running out of belts again. Okay. Okay, so this is everything we need to make the electric circuit boards, but still not advanced circuits. Let's just take these alien artifacts while we're here. I mean, they're mine. I killed the aliens. I mean, I built the thing that killed the aliens. And honestly, that's like 19th of the battle. We're just going to do 6 of these as well. So a lot of this has got room to expand for later. Shouldn't... I don't know how much it can expand, but it'll... I'm going to need so many red circuits, and later on I will build a better facility for these. But it allows like a few rounds of expansion, and that's good for now. Okay. And this is going to be a very similar setup to before, because it's just going to be that. A lot of the problems with making this is that I've just got no patterns for it. It looks like nothing actually grabs from there, so I just want to tidy that up a little bit. Okay, so electric circuit boards, done. Now this one's actually pretty easy. We might steal the copper cables from... Oh, they're ages away. No, we're gonna make some more copper cables. So we're gonna need 2 more strain casting machines. Thankfully, we have them. We are running low on sand. Wow, we've used 9,000 sand doing this bit. Gosh, I thought... Okay, that's fine. So, and we've also run out of fast inserters. So that may mean we may need to get that steel train done now. Because if we don't have the steel train... Just get this train over here. I don't want to walk it. Wow, I made so much progress. Okay. The steel comes in probably around here somewhere, like maybe splits off there. That'll probably do the job. So what do we need? We need another locomotive. Everybody's doing a good, sweet train now. Come on, baby, get a new train. Okay. That's how the song goes. I know I'm right. So we've got the train tracks. We're going to need belts. Can we get better? No, we can't really because we don't have the steel for it. How is my tin going? I know I shouldn't be checking this right now. It's not what I'm here for, but how is my tin going? Molten tin is still at 0. Wow. Even going as fast as I can, it's still just not going fast enough. Can I upgrade these perhaps then? Focus on a single thing, not in my lifetime. Play. Okay, well. It is still beneficial to the factory, so I think it's fine. Be unfocused. Wow, it's trying to drop off so much tin. Okay, so that was... Oh, what upgrade? One of these. I did it. I did do it at all. You... Okay, so that should make things a little bit faster and should improve my molten tin. One blast furnace can support a couple of induction furnaces. Well, that's a good point. It totally can. You know what? I could do that, and I just thought about how much more work that's going to take me, and right now I would much rather get my steel that I made ages ago into here. But yeah, you know what? I've done the maths for that and the ratios for that, and you're right. I mean, one would hope you are. um, but yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. This is something that's more better for these things, which up here where I've got my steel furnace, you'll actually see that I have, that's right, one induction furnace for a blast furnace. Actually, it's a bit different. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's exactly the same for this. Because that puts out some. Okay, so anyway, we've got to focus for once in my gosh darn life. Focus, please. Okay. How you doing, Kiwi Hawk? Anyway. Okay. Then we put that down there. Good. Have a way to get stuff. Then we get my train stop. This is not the ideal situation, but I just need to get it done. I kind of thought that was going to be going the other way, but it's not. So, steel pick. And this is probably going to be interesting. I don't have any fast inserters. That's fine. That's fine. I don't even mad. That's not an inserter. That's charcoal. Oh, any sneak previews of what I can expect for that? Is it going to destroy everything I've ever made and bring me to tears? Don't worry, I'll bring myself to tears. It's not your fault if that happens. Okay. Any sneak peeks though? Now inserters is what I needed, and they are up here. I walked straight past them. In fact, I have none of them. Thankfully, they don't take too many steel gear wheels. I mean, this will be like a thing of the worrying about in the past very soon, hopefully. Okay, that's good. Lead still going all right. I think the lead's probably filling up though, and same with gold and aluminium. But I'm about to use aluminium, which is very exciting, considering I've done nothing with it since I got it. Okay. Do. You know, I don't know if this... Oh, okay, good. Angels have some changes. I guess you got to be aware of that. Oh, okay. Interesting. I guess you're in contact with, like, or at least aware of what the Angels and Bob's guys are doing, because you kind of have to be. Okay, so then we have a train. Okay, the steel is coming into the train. Actually, the Angels guys is only... One of them's only one guy, isn't it? I forget. You were telling me about this, and I had the mind like a sieve. Which is why playing this game is so funny for me, because I forget everything I'm doing like 5 seconds after starting. Okay. Lots of steel coming through. This is probably going to absolutely kill my minerals. If I was already worried about it, now I should be definitely worried about it. But that's okay. Probably do need that extra induction thing that you were talking about. That'd probably help a lot. Bob's one guy, Angels is a team. Yep. Makes sense. Bob is a guy, Angels is multiple people, because Angels are multiple people. If you go for a judo Christian type thing. Okay, so the plan right now is I'm just gonna... Don't remember which way. Okay. Not a lot of steel right now, but that'll be expanded. It's got to do a cool spin to get into the right place. That's okay. And you can just wait there for a second, please. Just be patient. For once in your gosh darn train life. Am I talking to the train or am I talking to me? Up to you. Okay, good. Oh, okay. So there was a guy called Angel. Okay, well, that's just blowing my joke out of the water. Wasn't a good joke though, so that's fine. Okay, so that's get a little bit further along, doesn't it? Okay, that should be fine now. Yeah, that's good. Then we can have a train stop called Steel Drop. And you can go to Steel Drop whenever you feel like it, which is right now, because I want you to. And you're just not allowed to leave there right now, because we got work for you to do. Now the steel has to... Oh gosh, where does the steel have to go into? Steel comes in... steel goes into tier 2. Actually, that's fine. You can just go straight through the middle there, which is where I used to have my green circuit production. That works. Molten metal and a plastic pipe. I see no problems with this. I'm not playing oxygen not included. It's fine. Okay, good. You know what? We can probably just power this up now. It's fine. It doesn't need to wait for me. Oh man, that almost worked. Heck yeah. I mean, it's only the part that's underground, so I assume like the heat is insulated by the ground, and so it's fine. That's how logic works. Okay. Some basic inserters just chilling out there. I like that. Okay. And then merge. And then, of course, these need to be slightly different, or that's never going to quite work. Cool. So now we've got a lot of steel coming in. And we probably should have done that ages ago, but that's okay. We've done it. It needs to be further along on that. Okay, that's fine. And those filters can stay there. I quite like them having there. Okay, and that should bring us into a new realm of prosperity. Yeah, look at that. We've got steel, everything's building. Ah, love to see it. Gonna need more of these, but that's okay, because now we've got so much steel. I mean, okay, that's not a vast improvement, but look, we can make it a vast improvement. We can be like, making it happen. Okay, so, yeah, this is good. And now if we leave it alone a little bit, it will actually get stuff sorted. Steel should be coming along. Electric circuits seem to be happening. Power lines being built. Everything's coming along. That's just building tracks. I probably don't need that many tracks, but you know what? You never know. So, now that we've done that, now we can work on this next part, which is actually fairly easy because we've done most of it. So, aluminium plates, we've had those for ages. We've never used them before. I hope we don't have sand. Thankfully, I know a place where I've got a lot of sand, which is up here. There's probably a ton of sand right now. Can you just stay there just for a second? Oh, I'm coming back. Okay, good. 7,000 sand, that should be enough. Let's do it manually. No, that's how you kill people. Great. I'm just using wood at the moment, yeah. It's doing okay. I don't know if you watched the YouTube stuff or if you were watching the other day, but I had an absolute mental breakdown the other day over fish. Which is, after I've said that aloud, is a fantastic sentence that is entirely true. Basically, I was trying to create lubricant out of fish, and I didn't realize that was a blue science, and I didn't take that knowledge well. So I had an absolute mental breakdown from it. I still have the fish. They're over here. Over here. They're not doing anything. I guess the only thing they're really doing is making blue algae, which is making urea for fertilizer that I'm not using. Look, I don't recommend it. It was half an hour of me just like trying so hard to recover and just kept going worse and worse. Because every time I was like, oh, I can do this. I just need to. No, it doesn't work that way. Oh, I can do this. No. Because while the technology was there, the technology to build, I think, the fish press was a blue science. So, yeah, it was interesting. I didn't take it well. It was funny, I guess. Depends on who you were. I didn't take it well. Anyway, I need copper wires tend to be the meme that I don't want to keep bringing up, but it does work pretty well. No, you know, I don't even need it to be the meme one. I just need copper wires. So we don't need the 4-to-1 thing that I was doing before. If anyone's wondering the meme I'm referencing that I was bringing up in an earlier episode or session, it was just 4 big things around one small thing. And look, if you don't know the meme I'm making, that's fine. Go on, you little cinnamon roll. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't make it. And here I am making it again. But yeah, anyway. So we're good with that. And then that's going to make my tin. I don't think we need to go to... Oh, so that's not tin, that's copper. Same thing, honestly. Same elemental symbol. They're not. They're really not. I'm not stupid. Debatable. Okay, so the problem we're having here is just not enough iron coming through. But I'm not too fussed about that right now. And in fact, because of how this is... I don't know what's going on in the other room, but my wife is pleased. Just heard her clap very loudly. Pretty funny. I didn't have the thermal water recipe, I don't think. Because thermal water you know what? This is when I'm going to find out there was another way to do it. Oh. I could have done it. Where were you the other day, mate? I needed you. In fact, I built the thing. I built this thing. I could have done it. Oh, well. You know what? That's fine. That means I can do it later. That's not a big deal. I needed you, man. Where were you? Where were you? Anyway, jokes aside. Jokes will never be aside, actually. That's not what this channel's about. The day jokes are aside is the day that I turn in my badge at Twitch and I say, no more. And they say, you're a loose cannon, Seif, and you're a shit cop. And I go, well, I never signed up to be a police officer. And they go, well, I guess that's why you're a shit cop. I go, yeah, pretty much. I don't know, honestly, what you expected. Shouldn't be trying to recruit police from Twitch streamers. I mean, for more reasons than one, honestly. Yeah, okay. Oh, the sadness is real, mate. The sadness is absolutely real. That's okay. I could have had robots. I could have had robots for so long. Because I would have done it. and so much of my life would be so much easier. That's alright. I'm crying, you're crying. That's alright, I can do it later. I'll do it next session probably, because right now I want to just get these blimmin' red circuits made, and I'm so close. So. In fact, I'm not even so close. I'm there. That's it. That's the last thing I needed. And then I've got red circuits. It's finally happened. It's taken me 2 hours to do it, and some degree of tears. And we've run out of assembly machines. Well, don't they just need the red circuit? Yeah, they need the red circuit board. They don't need the whole red circuit, I thought. So, I mean, I still needed to do this no matter what. So, you know what? Thanks, man. I needed that acknowledgement. Do appreciate it. I still needed to do what I've done today. So I couldn't have had circuits. That's what we're saying. Like, I could have been very close, but I couldn't have actually had them. Probably would have started this sooner, though. No, I think I started this about the time I needed to. And that shouldn't be those. That should be that. Oh my gosh, it's done. It is bloody done. Yeah, they come very slowly because I didn't have the steel back then. Now I do. And it's done. I've made my first red circuit. That feels good. There they are, red circuits. Okay, so the next thing we do is probably get more iron, and then maybe look about getting those the lubricant, huh? What do you think? That was a way dodgier voice, implying something very different. The fact that it was about lubricant probably didn't help. Why are we not? What's going on here? Where's my wood? What do you guys do? Oh, that's right. I never had a plan to get that sorted. Okay, well, you know what? No. I got a plan to get that sorted for future. Because we do have some iron thing around here somewhere. Okay. Now, I know we've got this for that. No, that's... the iron come from? Iron's coming from there. Okay, so we can steal that. Oh, we are so almost out of plastic. That's alright, we're going to have to do the rest by very slow maneuvers, I imagine. Got plenty of copper. I know, yeah, I ran out of iron. Thank you. I know. Sometimes I have people watching the stream and they are way more experienced and talented than me at this game, and I'm just like constantly like, yeah, you're right. But that one I knew. That one, I I kind of need to watch more people's streams at like this level and just see if they're competent, because I just feel like I'm the dumbest person on earth when I play this game. I don't hate it, but I do feel stupid as heck. Okay, so that's going to give me my blades, and more blades is going to give me my wood again. Yeah, but I feel so stupid when I'm playing this game, and I don't mind. Like, it's totally fine. I just feel like I'm stupid. Oh, what was this? What was the time for a speedrun of SeaBlock? I've watched a speedrun of regular Factorio, and I was like, the best I've ever done was like 25, 30 hours. So I'm like looking at that speedrun, even going to the achievement of 8 hours, and going, wow, how fast. And then someone does it in 2. It's like, fuck. I'm not a speedrunner. That wasn't obvious. 45 hours. Wow! That's almost as long as this run. Like how long I've been going. One person? I saw a group, who was it? They were on the Discord actually. Live Action Pixel. I was watching them today and they had like 3 people going, and that was like, yeah, wow, you do get a lot more done with 3 people. I mean, they're organized and skilled. They probably wouldn't say they're skilled, but I would. They were definitely organized. They had a nice bus system, whereas this is, look, the less said about that, the better. Okay, so we need more. Quite frankly, if we have more iron coming down here, why are we not making enough iron? What's... I mean, if we sped this up, actually, if we go a faster ore crush, I know this is like this is peanuts compared to what we could be doing. Ah, geez, we need stone. Yeah, this is peanuts, but it'll help. And we're going to grab some steel. I assume there's some steel that we can grab. You know what? No, I don't think there is. Still using a lot of steel. Uh... Oh. Wow, it's 2 bots at once. That's exciting. Want to become famous? I mean, yeah, but not like that. I mean, I even probably know. Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, bots would make things a lot faster, I suppose. But that's cool. I respect that. Yeah, whatever works for people. I mean, if people are having a good time, and that's just... I just want people to be having a good time, really. Okay, let's drop a bunch of stuff that I don't really ever need to carry around. I'm going to need to find those later, and I'm not going to be able to find them. I need belts, and I actually came here to make the ore crusher. Better ore crusher for you and me. I mean, this is doing its best, but quite frankly, it's just not going fast enough. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, as I said, I'm watching other people that you've recently added, and that's fun. Always happy to interact with other SteamBlock players. SteamBlock? SeaBlock. What? What words? Okay, so that should make things a lot faster. Honestly, I probably should have done that a while ago. Yeah, you know who was that SeaBlock player, out of curiosity? Because I will give them a look later. Again, not that I could replicate anything they do, because I am slow AF, as the kids say. But it should be good. Actually, looking at the time, I am kind of done for tonight. Which is a shame, because I really want to keep playing, but I will be playing again tomorrow. So, if anyone who's watching right now is interested in coming back tomorrow, please give me a follow, so that way you're notified when I am back online. Otherwise, you can find me on youtube.com/SeiferKatt, where you can find the uploads for all these videos. They're typically a little bit behind, but more or less that's it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can find me at twitch.tv/SeiferKatt. That's right, it's SeiferKatt in both places. I'm an original fellow. Um, and yeah, either way, I hope you guys had a good time following me or watching. And I really look forward to seeing you guys next time. So take care, everyone. Bye.